We are off. Hey, I get TP too?
This is not a mansion.
Hey. Alright guys, Sazi, do you have any light sources at your base?
No.
Okay, good.
Damn, that is dark.
Oh, it's hard to get my fucking camera working. It's so fucking laggy. Okay. So the frames should get better once they spread out. I used to play Arma a lot. I never really started with Arma 3, so I looked up Arma 3 and saw Star Wars, and I was like, yeah, I gotta watch. Really enjoyed the entire scenario you're setting up, man. Keep it up. Thank you, Typical. Apologies for the frames, guys. They should get better.
My question is, why am I watching the stream when I have fucking Zeus?
You are literally here.
Because you want to give me a view. Thank you very much. Remember, guys, I'll deal with the patrols.
All right.
Alright, frames are going back up now. They're spreading apart, not being in that fucking ship. Oh. Goodbye, Snoopy.
Alright, and they deployed.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, Avalanche 1-2, boots on ground, out.
Waiting orders.
It appear... Oh, never mind.
Copy that.
Oh, Ackley is so far off. Look where Ackley landed.
Why the fuck did Ackley land there?
All Avalanche call signs, Avalanche 1 Romeo.
Well, you did tell me the entire south part of the map.
Yeah, I did, but I thought they were going to recon it first.
1-1 copies, out.
Like, I thought they were going to use the lat.
Romeo 1-2, solid copy, out.
You know?
Yeah, rip.
Well, they made the decision. Maybe they'll get redeployed.
I'll get Barbary.
I don't know why they would commit so heavily to... I thought they would at least scout it out. Well, we'll see what they do.
That's funny as shit. One of your moderators banned me because they don't realize that I'm one of the Zeuses. So I was like, yeah, I'm a sniper.
Oh god. Well, now they know. What's your name? Sazi. Yeah, Tor. Yeah. Tor removed the timeout. Flanky, thank you for the follow. Yeah, well, hey man, they're doing their jobs. They're good at it.
Oh,
Too good.
They're too good.
I think Avalanche may come across Ackley's objective.
Whoa. They both deployed there? They're way off. I'm almost tempted to move their objective over to where they're at. Should we?
There's not really much place we could move it. They're on the two highest points.
I
We
think that
could
was.
we could move it kind of at a halfway point between where Avalanche is and where Akla is.
Avalanche 1
No,
Romeo,
we
this
can.
is
No,
Avalanche
we can
1,
move it
2,
all the way to the
European
west in
moving
this
along
open
our phase
area.
line.
They should
Out.
be able to see it from there.
Razor 1-1, this is Ackley 1-1. Interrogative, do you see any radio installations along the southern side of the river? Over.
No, get Earthman as well.
You know what? No, they have to coordinate with Razor.
This is exactly 1 Romeo.
yeah,
we
it's
had a ragdoll due to the lack clipping for CT Earth Knight requesting to sail over.
Ackley 1-1, this is Razor 1-1.
advised
Vision's
Ackley
a little
1-1, yeah,
scratched
I'll get
because
that
of
last.
nighttime and night vision. Give me a second, I'll get
ZEUS
a
has been
bit more
given.
accurate
Okay,
information for you.
Still copy,
I don't think I have time.
Razor 1-1 is Ackley 1-1. Still copy on last. If you do find it, please notify me as soon as possible. Out.
Oh damn! All right, well actually just I'll handle them. Where's Phantom? All right. Well, it appears they are coordinating with Razor to find the fucking place, so that's good.
Yeah, but the thing is, they should have done that before.
Moving along our phase line now. Out.
All right, they're about to get in contact with a fire team of B2s, I think. Yeah. All right. Hey, can you make us? Wait, where are we? No, you'll be able to hear me. Okay, I'm gonna go invisible.
Okay.
So just you guys go invisible as well. All right, I'm gonna teleport to them.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is exactly 1 Romeo. Be advised, we are boots on ground at this time. Moving along, search for down. Out.
We're stopping at the 1-2 marker. Say you on last?
They're gonna get ripped in half here.
Yeah, we have B2 squad. B and B2 man, we have B2 squad moving in between our team 50 meters away. Right now's a good time to be
Why are they? You got 10 seconds to go prone. 10, 9,
Avalanche
8,
1-2, this is
7,
Avalanche 1 Romeo.
6,
Be
5,
advised, you have
4,
spotted B2s
3,
moving danger close.
2,
Do not
1.
engage. I repeat, do not engage. Out.
I don't want it. I want this all to be different. It's all about the
1 Romeo,
experience.
This is 1-2.
It's not all about
Solid
firing
copy
your
on
rifle
last.
at everything.
We see 'em, they're walking right in between our two teams. Out.
Cadet, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, Cadet, you're gonna fucking die.
Yeah, literally walked right through our formation.
Oh, you son of a bitch, you just went prone.
Four B2s.
You're so lucky. If he was still crouched when I came into this B2, I would have fucked him up. Again, it's all about the experience. Obviously, I as a Zeus can see them, but the B2s do not. That's the point.
They're doubling back.
Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. Interrogative. How goes that squad of B2s? Over.
Either one of those is SorensiC.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-2. We seem to be in the clear. They are still in our immediate proximity, and we are unable to move at this time. How copy?
Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. Solid copy on last out.
Oh, they're in the path. They're directly in the path there.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-1. We have a squad of B1s to our east, holding permission till they have passed. Over.
Team lead, we're good. Go.
Avalanche 1-1, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. Solid copy on last. Have your guys move if they are directly in the path. How copy? Over. 1 Romeo, this is 1-1. We copy. Out. Avalanche 1-1, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. Hold pause, moving towards your lead. Over.
Oh, come on, guys.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-1. We have...
Oh!
Let's get moving and get out of the area in case another patrol comes by. Out.
Double tap. That's why we double tap.
Avalanche is 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-1. We've eliminated the squad. Moving out. Out. Stick with your group.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Poor Ackley, man. I feel like we should move their objective over to the west. They're not coordinating with Razor at all.
Yeah. There's a field just west of this position, grid reference 015069. You could plop it there real fast if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm moving it. Sazi. I'm moving your objective. Just fall. I'll tell you where it's at. Oh, it added that too. Fuck. Oh, it was half a kilometer. I'll give you a bone. I'll give you a bone, Ackley.
Move it fast before they break the tree line. Oh, there you go.
Objective moved. Sassy, clean it up.
Avalanche 1-1, this Avalanche 1 Romeo. Get down, out.
Crisis.
What's up?
There's two Jordicas to the west of the most forward Avalanche forces. Change them to movable.
Copy. First one done.
Razor 1-1, this is
Thank you for the
Ackley
cheers,
1-1,
Robert.
message over.
Ackley 1-1, this is Razor 1-1, send your traffic.
Razor 1-1, this is Ackley 1-1, be advised, we may have spotted a potential radio station on the eastern side of the
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-1.
Oh, they're movable now.
Just confirm if that is it. How copy over?
Avalanche 1-1, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, solid copy, I'm last out.
Would you like me to move towards the Avalanche squad, or let me let you do that?
I got it.
Copy.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-2. Our progress is slow. We are still by the 1-2 marker. How copy?
Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, solid copy, I'm last. Take just the ones you need, just don't get caught.
Where did you say you saw a possible radar station location?
Razor 1-1, this is Ackley 1-1. Be advised, potential radar station was over by Hill 315.
Litigation Jackson, thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. And Grello Panda, thank you for the follow.
Copy. Razor 1-1 believes to have found
A lot of new names. How'd you guys find the channel? Let me know in chat. Really interested in that, guys.
1-1, copy that. However, we have B1 contacts to our south
dome tower and
Droideka
multiple B1
contacts to our southwest. How copy over? Avalanche 1-1, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, solid copy. Try and stay low and push north. How copy? Over.
Razor 1-1, this is Ackley 1-1. Send message
Avalanche
again.
1 Romeo, Avalanche 1-1, copy that, out.
Ackley 1-1, this is Razor 1-1. Have eyes on a possible radar.
Hey, Bud sent me a
location,
YouTube
grid
vid of
reference
yours.
006
Awesome litigation.
072.
Yes, the
contains
sharing. The
domes,
sharing.
towers,
Yes,
and
I
a
like
lot
it.
of B1 sentries.
I like it a lot.
Razor 1-1, this is Ackley 1-1. Solid copy.
For those of you who are
Blast,
joining
thank
in
you.
late, you do not get the luxury of the explanation that is this operation. You will have to experience it for yourself. Been watching you since the zombie outbreak. Well, it's about goddamn time you follow me on Twitch. The hell? Where have you been? Where have you been? This is outrageous. Hello, I like this op. I was going to get the game and join the file first, but I had a really bad money problems with family for the past 3 months. See, dude, priorities, man, priorities. This should be on the least of your priorities. Help your family out. Get in-house problems sorted out before you get on here, man. Oh, I'm still fucking there. No wonder I haven't heard anybody.
Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. Be advised, once you hit RP point, you are clear to move into your search sector. How copy? Over.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-2, solid copy. We're about to be pinned down again by B2.
Hey, Crisis.
Break, pinned down, incorrect word. We're about to be slowed down due to fact B2 is going in between our teams. How copy?
Hey, Lurcher,
Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, solid copy on last
about
out.
100 meters.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, Exactly 1 Romeo, be advised.
We have 2 times Rodica southwest.
Forest for any signs of our target, over.
Razor 2-2, Avalanche 1 Romeo, wait 1, over.
He's back up a little bit.
Holiday.
Red team.
They're moving.
Alright, what was that?
Crap, that B1 squad coming back. That B1.
Razor 2-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, requesting you continue to use LC Catalyst. How copy? Over.
B2 squad and B1 squad continuing the team moving in. They're right now. So we're going to be at a standstill.
Advisor 36, you got it. I got it. This is Advisor, go head over. This is Advisor to Razor. I'll copy over.
Advisor, this Razor 2, solid copy, over.
Alright, did you need something? Over?
Stand by while I get a message from 1-1. 1-1, what do you need to relay to Advisor?
Hey, I'm completely out of range from him. Ask him if we're supposed, tell him we have eyes on the Spec Ops team and ask him if we're supposed to mark that for infantry.
Advisor, Razor call signs are requesting permission to mark Spec Ops team for infantry. I'll copy, over.
Okay, how about you tell me where it's at, this Spec Op team?
1-1, do you have an exact
I'm in range.
position of the Spec Ops team?
I'm reading 060057, seeing Shadow Troopers.
Oh, solid copy on last. Negative. Let them find it.
I wasn't in range for that one.
Let them find it.
Let them find it. Let infantry do it on their own.
Understood.
Alright, that's what I thought he would say. There's some things in this mission that are kind of infantry focused.
Yeah, I just wanted to double check. Thank you.
I see a squad of B2s, not B1s.
B1s on the hill are holding.
That doesn't make sense.
Oh, I see the squad of B1s.
Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. Be advised, we have found the Spec Ops teams asking you regroup at their location marked on map. How copy, over?
You want 1-2?
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-2.
They're actually whispering.
We are still... Break. We are still at our current marker on map and still surrounded by enemy patrols. We'll begin making our way to Spec Ops marker on map when available. How copy?
Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. Solid copy on last. Chief playing it safe. Out. Acklay 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. Be advised, we have eyes on the Spec Ops team. We'll see if we can't get any information for you.
How long is this all supposed to be, and how many spookies do you have in mind? Well, it's just one short and sweet spooky. It's towards the end. It's at the very end. And it's completely up to the player base. So this is, so the layout I have in mind for this is that it's going to be definitely infantry focused for this first part. Once they get to this intel point, then it's going to kick off. You know, they start engaging, then Razor can engage whatever they want. If Razor can operate how they usually do. However, for the last part, it's going to be different.
060056. How copy, over? Avalanche 1-1, this Avalanche 1 Army, a solid copy on last. Hold all further transmissions, out.
So now Acklay found the radar, and so they have to coordinate with the rest of the, or with Avalanche platoon, to eliminate this. They have an intel here, and it's going to require codes that only I have. And so they're gonna have to get it in, call it into advisor. I'll give them the core, the access codes. Or you know what? It depends. I'll give it, if it's gonna be advisor. If Acklay gets here first, it's going to be the shadow trooper over here that gives it to them. If Avalanche gets it first, because I'm going to give them additional information. So it's going to be basic information, not really much that they don't already know, but I'm going to give them like a little another thing, like more intel that this trooper got from these commando droids here.
6, resume normal radio traffic. Out.
Trees to get more cover. But hold here.
God, there's droids fucking everywhere.
Not even squad lead or team.
Alright, I gotta line them up. Or lined up here.
Oh, this is terrifying.
Oh, well, nope, he said terrifying. Alright. They continue.
Stay down. There's a B1 squad northeast of us, barely 100 meters. Gun screen, just in case.
I'm taking a risk with these, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Synced.
Hey.
Yeah, hey, those tactical on desync.
Northeast of us.
Deleted.
They just spawned in the stop.
Red team is holding position.
Still at a standstill,
Alrighty.
sadly. We got B1 squad, B2 squad, and droid just kind of all over the place near us.
Blue team's taking point, we're taking the rear.
Aye.
Hold until blue team passes us.
You guys are moving out, right? Yeah, I want you guys to move out a little bit quicker, so I'll delete these. This as well. How you guys doing?
Scar, be advised.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-2. Avalanche 1-2 is currently at the 1-2 marker on currently at the 1-2 marker on map. we are continuing west along our phase line to stay in cover. How copy?
Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, solid copy on last out.
Hey, Crisis.
What's up?
Get an HMP on hold fire and land it at the radar dome right at the helipad.
Sure.
Make sure everything's on hold fire.
Gotcha.
Good copy on last. Wrap it up.
This is the B1s, right? Yes, yes it is. These guys still like out in the open? Yep, they're just waiting for all those contacts to move.
Avalanche 1-1, this is Avalanche 1-2.
Been watching you since the
put your marker on map.
Okay, been watching you since the since you started the op, and RP streams on YouTube came up as a suggestion, then subscribed about a year ago. Love the work. Wow, thank you, man. Very much appreciated. Guys, remember, if you are sending a chat, or if you're typing out a chat that's supposed to be sent directly to me, make sure you type in at SorensiC_SteeL so it can be highlighted. Seems like these guys decide to disengage and move around. However, the B2 team is going in through there. Guess I forgot to move these guys out.
Trees, guys.
Ackley 1-1 Reserve 1-1, how copy?
Person 1-1, this is Ackley 1-1, stand by, over.
And there's the HMP. For example, for the new people. Yes. How many times do I have to tell you that I don't want to? Well, you do it anyways. It would have been cool if you could have used the armor from the 41st. Yeah, it would have, Death. Oh wait, let me read the first one. How come when you are in the field
Razor 1-1 has eyes on an HMP flying high over
it's a
your
mod,
AO,
Dense.
requesting ROE?
Razor 1-1, this is Ackley 1-1, stand by, over.
Alright, these guys are done.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-1. What is your ETA on reaching our position? Over.
Avalanche 1-1, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, approximate ETA of 2 mics, how copy, over.
But yeah, for the 41st, it's because they were all already geared up, they were all already ready to go, and I didn't want to tell them, hey, go back into the arsenal and change your uniform, so yeah, they wouldn't have done it. I have to go, and I was wondering if you'd be able to watch this later. Yes, Flaky, this will be on YouTube fairly soon. Have you heard of Twitch Prime? I have not, Ajax. Why don't you explain it for all of us here?
Copy that. Any intel coming from the Spec Ops or?
Unlock servers.
Okay. No.
Oh shit is okay. I thought it would be the animation one to know about this. Any chance? I don't know what it's exactly called, but it's a very popular mod on the workshops. Estimation of fatality count on Mine Hill. I don't know. Do you have a creepy zombie NPC mod pack for this op? No, unfortunately, not legendary. I have to do it with my own. I have to improvise on it. It's not necessarily. I'll give you this. They're not gonna be anything like zombies, but it's gonna be like a ancient alien force that has awakened. It's in the process of like awakening slowly. It has some interactions with the world or with this area. It has some effects on it, however, it doesn't have a direct effect. It just takes one action. Oh, thanks. You're not able to use the radio. Why? Where the fuck am I? Why? Why can't I use the radio? The fuck? My T4 is on. No, my TS is fine.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, Sector 1 Romeo, we've broken the silence, engaging the compound out.
On the stream, he's saying that he can't use his radio or something.
Hey guys, I'm on the LE.
Whoa.
I can't use my radio. What? Why?
SorensiC?
Can you hear me? Fuck. What?
Next to us. He's not talking.
I've never had this issue before. Guys, can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello.
He can't talk at all, actually. I can only hear him through the fucking stream.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna disconnect from TeamSpeak. Fuck. This is. Oh, I need to talk. I need to talk. Testing, testing. What the fuck? Testing, testing. Hello, can you guys hear me?
Avalanche 1-1, Avalanche 1.
Testing, testing, testing.
South
Hello.
Copy. Are those B2 stationary or on patrol? Over.
Avalanche 1-1, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo.
Are you on whispering?
Testing, testing, testing. Okay, fuck yes. I guess I just got glitched out somehow.
Currently over.
Oh my god, that freaked me the fuck out.
Avalanche 1
Yeah,
Avalanche
nice.
1, we're ready to move. How copy? Over.
Avalanche 1-1, this is 1 Romeo, solid copy on
What?
last out.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Fuck yeah. Alright, I had to respawn. I don't know what the hell happened. I went out of Zeus and I was kind of glitched out. Okay. Alright. Radio check. Radio check. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay.
Advisor, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, be advised, we have met up with the Spec Ops team. How copy, over?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Sure.
Alright. Alright, good, good. Alright, we got some competent people.
Stay
here.
on top of
They
the hill.
decided to
Blue
bring
team
the whole
hold
damn
position.
platoon down here. I can see them. They should probably get down. The droids can. There's droids swarming this area. I don't know if you've noticed.
I didn't tell them to get down.
Keep up the calm, boys, and just basically.
Avalanche 1-1, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, try and hide. How copy, over?
Hey, firm on that.
The regular clankers.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, Avalanche 1-1, please repeat your last. Over.
Alright, blue team, if you see no B2s, keep
These
pushing.
sons of bitches.
Avalanche 1-1, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, try and take cover around any trees or hard cover near you. How copy, over?
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-1, copy that. Out.
Avalanche 1
I
Romeo,
cannot
this is
think with all
Avalanche
this
1
talking.
2. We are currently at 1-2 marker on the map and waiting for the test.
See,
How
this is
copy?
blue. Are we following along the ridge
I'm just waiting
to
for
reroute to the crossing
Listen
point?
to all this on Logans. I can't hear myself think right now.
Alright, both. Repeat last.
Tighten up on the
We have to reroute to the crossing point.
Understood, do it.
Let's clear it up on the long range for a little bit. Alright.
You want blue team on point for that or red team?
Blue team, you're already in front, we'll keep it that way.
Alright, guys, listen up. Who's in charge here?
RTO, draw me
I
a
am.
baseline, please.
Alright, I'm assuming you got tasked with taking out the town of Solace.
That's an A firm.
Alright, let me tell you something. There's some weird stuff happening, alright? Droids coming back to Solace. I've seen some
Avalanche
ripping.
1 Romeo, this is exactly
Hold
1
on,
Romeo,
I'll
be
be right
advised,
back.
we found
There's
some
too much
intel that
fucking
requires
talking.
some access codes. Do you know anything about that, over?
Fucking hell.
Never mind.
I cannot
What kind of
fucking.
shit are we talking about?
It's almost like I don't know how to explain. They're
Thank you, Crisis, for keeping this up. Oh man, Crisis. Thank you. Taking the initiative there. I like it.
They like come into town, just run into walls, do dumb things, like programming's off.
That's not normal.
Alright, guys. So, yeah, some weird stuff. They come back in, tearing themselves apart. They keep smacking their heads on top of on walls, dropping themselves from buildings. It's strange. I mean, I'm all for seeing clankers die. However, this is different. I'm not too sure what this is. Alright.
Keep your eyes on that water and front.
They're
Alright?
coming from
Actually, just keep your eyes on the
northern end of Solace.
Especially watch that water. We don't even know where the aqua beach was.
They
The
always
aqua
come
droids
in
can come.
from the north. Right. That shouldn't pay too much mind to that. However, I do have some information here. See this these fucking spec off clankers here. Supposedly commando droids. Try to take my guys on, they had no chance. But I did get something of value. Alright. They did tell me that there's a radar dome, some type of communications outpost over to, let me check, somewhere to the far west. Definitely at the southern end of the map. You have knowledge of this?
We do. We have Acolyte forces currently engaging that position as we speak.
Thad was the
solid copy.
one that was in our team that disconnected.
No, Shade is the one on our team and blue team.
Oh, that works. Alright, so what I was able to manage off was some access codes and the rough location of it. It seems like the commandos were on their way to report something there. I guess the higher command about what was going on with their droids here. I got numbers off of them. 5494185. Does that mean anything to you?
94185.
No. It's 5494185.
Tight end. Send it to Acolyte. They may need it.
Ackley 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. We just got word from the Spec Ops team about
damage of the
possible access
droids be a
code
virus?
5494185. How copy, over?
Oh, an ARC trooper. That's cute.
Ackley 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. We just got word from the Spec Ops team about an access code.
So the droids, they tear themselves apart. They even sometimes go up to each other in groups and start tearing.
How copy, over?
Tearing each other apart.
Possible hacking, maybe?
I'm not too sure.
Virus?
I'm not too sure.
They say these droids come from the same certain area, and after which they kill themselves in any means necessary.
Well, you got platoons worth of droids go up to the north of that town. Only a handful ever come back. I feel like most of them probably tear themselves apart by the time they make it back to Solace, but they always do come back. I guess that's within their protocol. If they're in some type of distress, they do fall back to where they came from. That's usual protocol for these clankers. However, they come back different.
That's weird. That's not good for us.
I'd assume the mainframe of the droids probably sees what's ever going on with them and basically having them self-destruct once they return back.
Yeah, possibly. Hey, you trooper over there with the radio. Did you get anything from your Ackley boys?
Pass the access code along, waiting for information.
Alright, so I'll copy. I do advise you guys to probably deal with that first before you move into Solace. After that, it's going to get pretty loud here. As you can see with the amount of droids here, it's lucky that none of them come over to this direction. It seems like they're more focused inland, and it's not in their protocol right now to scout the coastline. It seems like they're very confident in the patrols out there, but obviously if you manage to get a bunch of 501st troopers through there, you guys got a good head on you. Alright. So, I say deal with the radio station, whatever it is over there. Alright, then plan your next point of attack. Do you understand?
I understand. Do you have any recon on the town so far, other than B1 or platoon-sized elements coming back scrapped and acting weird?
So we do know that there's a lot of clankers here, especially in this area, specializing on commando droids and B2s. Alright. Yeah, it seems like most of the droids that head up to the northern part of town are B1s for the most part. It seems like the CIS kind of understand that it's not the best area, but they are still adamant about it. But at the same time, the comms, it's almost like they're frightened.
The clankers are frightened.
Almost like they're frightened. I don't understand. It's something like that is a little bit too big for my pay grade, so.
That's way too big for mine.
But as for the town itself, we do know that there's a large QRF force. If you have any, you know what? I think that's all. Stand by. Enter access codes.
That on HMP.
5494185.
Yes.
Already. Yep. I'm gonna go piss real quick. Emily just said that they're gonna be putting it.
We need getting into all these.
Accolade 1 Romeo, this is 1 Romeo, say again, over.
I would have liked to take, if they've been to the north, I would have liked to take their service scores out their heads and take them back.
Accolade 1 Romeo, this is 1 Romeo, solid copy on last
Yeah.
day.
Hopefully these boys got any information they can and we'll report it back to command.
Yeah, I informed Raptor about this and my idea of it being a virus, but also
It doesn't sound like a virus. If it was a virus, it'd be infecting their entire platoon
Alright.
elements.
yes, that's why I don't killing all the players.
Negative, do not engage the loss. I repeat, do not engage the loss. We are still gaining information from the Spec Ops group.
The reason I think of it is like the main reason it's seen the threats making NWs for the threats and destroying B1s. That's what I see it as so far.
That's a distinct possibility, but at the same time, what can take down an entire platoon of clankers, infect some, and send them back?
Oh, we should be good.
That's what worries me.
What the hell is Anna posting in?
1-1 and 1-2 are getting AC.
Tell them to hold.
Affirm. Avalanche 1-1, this is Avalanche 1-2 will continue holding. Break. Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is break.
If at all possible, tell 1-1 to regroup with 1-2 and be ready to push on the town of Solace.
Affirm. Avalanche 1-1, Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. Please consolidate forces and continue holding. We are collecting intel from the Spec Ops team. How copy, over.
Do it.
Alright.
Do it, make it quick.
So keep in mind, so the access codes they should be correct. Alright, I'm guessing that's what that was. I just heard you guys over
Avalanche
the radio.
1-1, this is Avalanche 1-2.
Usually how these things work is once you input the access codes, then access is granted. You're gonna have to get one of your troopers to interact with the panel again and shut off that radar dome. Do you understand?
Copy.
Affirm, let him know to shut it off.
Get them there quick. They have around, again, usually how these things work, 1 to 2 minutes before the codes are reset, usually. After they're entered.
Romeo, this Avalanche 1 Romeo, requesting you re-interact with the control panel and shut off the
stopwatch starts now.
Copy, over.
2 minutes to do it. Again, 2 minutes to interact with it, shut off the CIS. We dealt with these before. Once you input those codes, you got 2 minutes to do whatever you need to do, and then they reset and you're locked out. I don't think another commando team is going to be coming by here anytime soon, so they only got that one shot. You understand?
I have a firm there going to be doing it soon.
Alright, what's your plan of attack for this?
Currently, we are going to be moving across the small islands. Our platoon element 1-1 will be going across the river, 1-2 covering, then 1-1 will cover 1-2 across the river and bound across it to our safe landing point and engage the town of Solace from the northeast side.
Right.
Sweep into the town, kill and destroy.
Alright, well, keep in mind that the patrols on this northern side or the southern side of the river are not going to magically disappear. We'll do our part here, but we're not stepping out of this compound. We're here for many reasons. One of them is to help you guys out, but we're going to stick right here, and we're going to help you guys out with any southern contacts. But keep in mind, you've seen the amount of droids on this side of the river.
Solid copy. Be ready to re-engage forces if we engage the town.
Alright, well, good luck, troopers.
Thank you. Godspeed. Alright, Zest, tight end, let's move.
Yeah, so far there are no known viruses.
Alright, everything is going very well. Crisis, you're up, man. Alright, hey, you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, everything's going great. Crisis, you're up. You deal with the droids in Solace, and you can always bring in reinforcing droids from the north. However, keep the droids coming from the north, like, no more than a fire team at a time. Okay, like, no more than 8 droids at a time. Okay? And most of them are going to be coming from the roads. Alright? I'll deal with the droids on the southern end. Sazi, how do you think you did?
I completed the AL, they put the pellets in and whatnot. Crisis clutchly with the thing in the trap.
Okay. Bring in some reinforcements coming from the northwestern forest.
Solid copy.
Flare, how come? Or will be break. Will be marked by colored. Flare, how copy over?
Solid copy. Extract 006073.
So you doing music?
Ackley squad will be marked by.
I'm doing ambient music.
Flare.
Nice. What is this?
Light inbound.
It's base armor stuff.
Okay, yeah, keep that up.
Spare save the exciting stuff for when the exciting stuff happens.
Ackley 1 Romeo,
I'm gonna
this
flip
is
flares down,
1
Sazi.
Romeo, requesting you move to grid ref 068 break 055 to assist in covering avalanche forces as they cross the
Keep them in a patrol state. You know, keep them walking. They're like patrolling this area.
Crossing the river behind us, how copy over?
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Ackley 1 Romeo, solid copy, say again, location over.
Put them on a safe attitude.
Acklay 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, grid
And keep them on hold fire until engaged upon.
068 break 055 marked as Acklay on map, how copy over?
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Ackley 1 Romeo, solid copy, out.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, be advised, this is Avalanche 1-1, going off comms for a couple of minutes. Over.
Exactly. Break. Last razor call signs, Ackley 1-1, say again, you're stepped on over.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Razor 2-2, requesting updated LZ for reinsert, so copy over.
Razor 2-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, hold 1 over. Razor 2-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, requesting new inserts to be put at LZ ambush and grid ref 066 break 055. How copy over?
Solid copy, LZ ambush, grid 066 break 055. Stand by. Out.
Avalanche 1-1, Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, be advised, be off comms.
Alright, so when they get around to find that civilian, I'm guessing you want to handle him?
Razor 1, this is Ackley 1-1, did you hear where we were going to, over?
Negative 1-1, where you headed?
Crazy 1-1, this is actually 1-1. We are heading to grid reference 065 break 055 at LZ ambush. How copy over?
Solid copy, LZ ambush.
SorensiC.
Ackley 1-1 Razor 1-1 LZ
Yes.
ambush is being reported.
When they get around to find that one civilian in the town of Solace, do you want to handle him?
Crazy 1-1, this is Ackley 1-1. Stand by.
Say again?
When they get around to find the civilian in LZ Solace, do you want to handle him?
Yeah.
We made landfall
I'll let
on
you know.
the northwest side of the river. How copy?
Ackley left a little bit too early.
Razor 1-1, this is Ackley 1-1. Requesting that you head back over to the CIS dome and start blowing up any droids over by it. How copy over?
Ackley 1-1, this is Lightning 1-2, solid copy confirming. Destroy everything that approaches the radar station at grid 006072.
Watch it.
Lightning 1-2, this is Ackley 1-1. That is an affirmative. How copy over?
Fuck.
Solid
Come on.
copy.
React.
7-1,
I just need to be there for
position
60 seconds. I'll give him 60 seconds.
Across the river. How copy? Over.
Last calling station, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, solid copy on last out.
Okay, I'm here. Okay. I don't know, stay there.
Razor 1-1, this is Ackley 1-1. Be advised, we are going to be DZing over LZ ambush. How copy over?
Solid copy, thank you.
Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1-1. Be advised, we have B1s to our danger close north, moving to you west to your position on the 1-2 marker. How copy? Over.
Avalanche 1-1, Avalanche 1-2, solid copy. We can see them. They're walking through our formation. We're staying tight. Over. Or out.
All Avalanche call signs, exactly 1 Romeo. Just a friendly reminder to not say the forbidden words on radio. Out.
Avalanche call signs. B1 patrol is active. How copy?
All Avalanche call signs, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, you're cleared hot out.
Ah, come on. I took too long.
Avalanche 1
Fuck it. Okay, they got him.
Romeo requesting you provide a base of fire while 1-2 assaults the town. How copy over?
Alright, they got it, Sassy. Is it getting brighter?
Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo requesting.
Is it getting brighter for anybody else?
Town. How copy over?
Slightly. I think the sun's about to rise, actually.
What? I specifically
Lightning
turned
1-2,
down.
this is Ackley 1-1.
It's paused. The fuck?
Ackley 1-2, this is Lightning 1-2, solid copy.
Lightning 1-2, this is Ackley 1-1. Be advised, in that strike, make sure you also destroy that radio dish. How copy over?
It's supposed to be
Solid
paused.
copy, already done.
Lightning 1-2, this is
Oh,
Ackley
it's
1-1.
flares. It's flares.
Out.
Avalanche 1-1,
it's definitely
Avalanche
getting
1-2,
brighter.
watch your fire. We're running directly in front of you to assault the town. How
doesn't
copy?
Kind of does.
Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1-1. Copy that. Out.
It shouldn't be getting brighter. I don't understand.
Alright, red team. Red team green.
Waiting orders. Turn the light. Waiting orders. Turn the light. Understood.
Avalanche 1-1, this is Avalanche 1-2. There's the AAT approaching from our west down the road. Are you able to take care of it? How copy?
Last call sent, this Avalanche 1-1, copy that, out.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Ackley 1 Romeo, be advised, we have requisitioned a mortar and are available for
Avalanche
tacking.
1-1, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, be advised you have 2 AATs moving inbound from the west, trying to take them out. How copy, over.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this Avalanche 1-1, copy that, we'll do, out.
The requisition mortars? Hey, no Star Wars musics, man. Come on, you should know better.
Oh, gee, that's right. Level 2. There we go.
There's a TP pole right smack in the middle of the fucking... Why is there a TP pole there?
What do you mean?
I just deleted it. I don't know why it was there.
What do you mean?
There's a TP pole in the, like, the island in between Avalanche and Ackley.
Fuck? I'm not so sure what that is, but
Go ahead.
I placed it? When the fuck did I place that there?
Exactly 1 Romeo, be advised, we have heavy ambulance contact coming in from southeast over.
Ackley 1 Romeo, this is 1 Romeo, so I'm going left, try and take care of it for us. Out. Avalanche 1-2, this is 1 Romeo, interrogative, Tigers push, over.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, Avalanche 1-2, wait 1. Avalanche 1 Romeo, there's Avalanche 1-2, we have secured the first bunker along the tree. Break. We have cleared the first bunker along the river and beginning to push further to South Africa.
These sinking hard.
Avalanche 1-2, this is 1 Romeo, so advise you this.
Oh, fuck.
Advise you this, Avalanche 1 Romeo, be advised, we are taking some heavy
God.
yeah, do we delete all this shit by the radar dome? We're getting heavy desync right now.
Yeah, do it.
Avalanche 1-1, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, requesting sit rep, over.
Did someone get running?
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-1, taking a couple of casualties, mostly yellow. Continuing to cover, out.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, Avalanche 1-2, seems as though we are currently pinned down behind the first bunker marker. I'll copy.
This is Ackley 1-1 signing in on
It's
Avalanche
desyncing
ground
fucking
to
hard.
Ackley 1 Romeo desyncing.
Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, so copy on last hill.
We only have 50-some people playing.
Yeah, a lot of people. I'm way to fix this. Give me a second.
There's not even a lot of droids on the field.
No. Sarah doesn't care about that shit. 1 second. Give me a second here.
How are you gonna fix it?
Going around and clearing up all the unneeded objects like garbage and shit that the crazies have down.
I don't know. Just give me a second. His name is... I'm good. Wait a second.
I think it's getting better now. Oh, flying's down. Hey, no more flares.
That's them.
Raytheon, what's your position?
Did they already kill the 2 Droidicas? Yeah, they did.
I'll burn on the left.
Alright, we'll get units. Aqua.
Do you want to evacuate their mortar back?
They can't use their mortars because that's a droid mortar. They can't fit their fingers in that cooling tower.
Oh Jesus Christ!
They can't.
Try to get cover.
Fine, are there any HVTs in that?
Do you call the AT-AT Walker or the AT-AT Walker? What?
We're getting crossfired hard. We're not singers and losers strategy. Let's go.
Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo requesting sit rep over.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-2. We're currently pinned down and unable to move for our current location. Our current location is 1-2 marker on map behind the bunker. How copy?
I've got one. Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, so copy on last out. Holy shit.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, Avalanche 1-2. Be advised, we just
Alright, so we got Ackley here holding their ground. Fighting a bunch of commandos. How you doing? I gotta remember to stay in night vision for the talk part for you guys.
We are pinned down by a squad of B2s north of the road. Currently just northwest of the safe landing point. Copy, over.
Move towards the beach with water so we can get some cover over this hill. Hey, whoever's not down, stable.
Avalanche 1-1, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo.
Yeah, they assaulted a heavily defended town right out in the open.
Yeah, they're trying to use the place of grass as cover.
Razor 2-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, 1-1 over.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, Avalanche 1-1.
Stuka's asking if they can bring an E-whip.
Out.
Feelings?
Razor 2-2,
I guess that's
1 Romeo requesting new inserts at grid rep 062, break. 052, mark on map as Chelsea, ambush, copy over. Avalanche 1 Romeo requesting you to whatever you can. Confirmation.
Unable to.
Those Aqua droids are pretty neat.
Be advised.
On team, it says I have 20 hours. That means yes,
Be aware
Chief.
of the river.
I got visual on the droids there, so I can accolade to the
Razor 2-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, mark on map as copy over.
Good copy.
Keep an eye out on the water. Hey.
Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, so copy on last out.
Coming in the water to let it shoot us.
Fair
Avalanche 2, Avalanche 1-1. Copy that out.
Roscoe, whenever you get a second, I need stitches.
Don't know where. I got him. I think there's another one coming from you.
Oh, what the fuck was that? The hell is that? I'm gonna need a medic.
That's an earthquake. They didn't build the Death Star yet, right?
I thought we had the Death Star.
Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. You're clear to shift focus to the water line and clear out any Aqua B2s or water droids. Over.
Line up, I guess. Avalanche 1 Romeo, Avalanche 1-2, solid copy. Out.
What was that? Hey, Mellow King, thank you for the $5, man. Hey, man, love the vids. Thinking about joining the unit soon. Absolutely, Mellow. Yeah, it's a good community here. Thank you so much for the $5.
I'm trying. 10 seconds.
Did he wake back up?
Make sure your mags are full.
Okay, that's fucking intense. That's tone, not your tone deaf crisis. It's gotta be eerie crisis.
Oh god.
Your tone deaf crisis.
Avalanche 1 Romeo.
This is too intense.
Avalanche 1-2 interrogative. Was there a possibility of cast on this
Do you think I'd touch this kind of music on right now? Hell no. Alright. There.
Last thing I want to do is just be out there with low blood, get one hit.
Gales, I dragged you out.
This is
I'm a Star Wars DJ, not an off-base Arma DJ.
Let me check.
How
all I have is a pack of you. That's about it.
Last calling station, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. You are cleared green on cast. How copy, over.
Pushing to the town, we gotta clear it. You should not be bleeding. I'm giving cast free.
Avalanche 1 Romeo,
Shit, where is it?
1-1, we have taken the checkpoint to the west side of town. How copy, over.
Varen, what are you doing?
Okay, it still works.
Vehicle run. Okay, there. You did good, thank you.
Alright, just trying to help him out.
Yeah, you did good, thank you. Can you guys please keep watching our back from the water?
Yeah, I'm watching the
he's
water.
awake. Caesar, work on your legs, for the love of God.
How are the frames? They're okay.
You're on Whisper.
Welcome back. How was the trip?
Raven 2-2, this is Avalanche 1-2, how copy?
What is it? B1 heavy.
Raven 2-2, Avalanche 1-2, requesting that you engage any hard targets or reinforcements approaching the town of Soles, how copy?
Holy fucking shit. Oh my god, they're so accurate.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, Avalanche 1-1, we have pushed into the town on the western side, currently clearing buildings. Out.
What about 1-2?
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-2. We're finally back on our feet and beginning pushing into the town. How copy?
All Avalanche call signs, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, solid copy on last out. Solid copy.
I think he's D6.
Nope, let's go back, let's go back, let's go back.
What Star Wars? Wait, who am I gonna be?
Clear out this town, basically.
I don't know about that. Alright, so it's just a standard combat right now, guys.
Yeah, just make sure you PSD high value targets so you don't get
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Ackley 1-2. We are currently on your position to the south on the hillside. We've been flanked by a massive amount of B1s, B2s, and are currently yellow. How copy, over.
Last going station, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, so copy on last go.
Still actually has a heavy blast repeater. You should do vulture strafing runs. Should. Actually, I should put in that reminds me.
Because someone's smart. Or the enemy's smart.
Rip, over here. 1 Roman, this is 1-1, be advised. Sorry.
Many pilots?
Avalanche
1, 2, 3.
This is Avalanche 1-1, be advised. You're starting to see guard down on the west side of town. Over.
Last going station, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, so copy on last. Please send your medic to him. How copy, over.
Yeah, go this back off. Alright, blue.
Avalanche 1 Roman, this is Avalanche 1-1, will do. Out.
Oh shit. I am out to go ahead.
Alright, I gotta start finishing up here. Is there anything else I need to do?
I'm hurt. I'm terribly hurt. Alright, team. Okay. Keep moving. East side, eastern side of the town. Yeah, you want me to drag him?
Yeah, they're gonna yellow.
This guy right here, Star, or where's he at?
Yeah.
Gotta get tourniquets, boy. I'm gonna die like that. He doesn't have tourniquets on him. Oh, that's yellow.
Oh, orange, he got hit. He got hit from that. He went into his Y-wing when he
Mayday, this is Lightning 1-2 going down.
Oh.
Avalanche, break. Ackley 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche. Cancel last out.
Shit.
B2 by the tower.
I thought orange was
Commissioner
showing his.
has air contacts for. Oh no, you're doing that already.
What?
Air contacts for Razor.
Yeah, I already got him. Orange switched out of his Arc 180 and went into his Y-wing, and then that's when the vultures came in.
Ouch.
B2. Hey, Prim, I found one of your red guys down. CR.
I got him.
Hey, okay, so when they're talking to the civilian and everything, we gotta get some B1s, and I'll say it in global, or I'll say it in the Zeus hints that another patrol comes down from the north, broken, barely functional, and yeah, barely functional. Okay, and then that's when 2 of you will take control. Droid Sazi, are you there? All right, and that's when you guys you'll take control of them, and hopefully they don't kill you, and you'll just like say nonsense in whatever droid voice you got, and start like just banging your heads on walls and stuff like that. Okay.
Avalanche 1 Roman, this is Avalanche 1-1, just took the west side of town, including the tower. Requesting further tasking. Over.
Are you by the tower?
I'm wounded is fine.
Avalanche 1 down, Avalanche 1-2. We are yellow, but we are currently pushing north and pushing onto the east side of town. How copy?
Come on, boys. Loading.
All Avalanche closest. I can't 1 Romeo. I'll copy on last. Continue.
It's 4329. Needs way more blood. I do not have that on me.
Whoa. Is he jumping down flares?
South.
Ah, server delete the bodies. Fuck.
South target down. Cryptic. He go down again. Cryptic. Where are you?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, good. No, get him up. Stitch him at least.
Forensic. So when they reach the civilian,
if
you
you
want us to
stitch him,
spawn like the actual like squads or just one droid?
One, both of you will you'll spawn in 2 droids, and both of you will take control of one. Okay. Hopefully they don't fire at you. If they do, then we'll just keep trying again. Okay.
I know. I heard.
Okay. This is.
Wait,
this is,
what
this
again,
is
Sergeant
fun.
Major?
I think beef's down. Someone check beef.
Beef is. I don't know where beef is. Someone tell me where beef is.
Am I the only one that just heard the Sergeant Major?
Beef's
I'm
not.
assuming- oh, Jesus.
Give me cover. Right flank. Southwest.
So Ackland's over here alone. I did tell them how many droids are on this side of the
I'm up.
this side of the southern end of the river.
Hey, Rosie, get back in the
Okay, that'll be the
trench
last
line. Back in the trench
for a while because I did give him a pretty decent break.
Alright, I'm taking over.
Got you up.
What's it called?
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-2. What do you want us to do with civilians in this town? Over.
Bryce is still in there.
Last point station, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. Go ahead and move them to a safe location. How copy, over?
Be advised, there are some civilians in this town. We've been told to move them to a safe location if we encounter them.
Me and Shipper mixed in with 1-1.
Alright, I'm back. Alright, they found the civilian.
We're up at the railroad tracks.
Alright, guys. We should be.
Yeah, they found the civilian. SorensiC.
We're crossing the train tracks right now.
Yeah, I'll get to it in a bit. Hold on, guys. Hey, I'll get to it in a bit. Right now, guys, spawn in the droid to start walking down south. Okay. Do it in a decently far area, and make sure you remote control and talk to each other, and be kind of dazed, confused, and kind of scared. Keep.
Copy, spawn now.
Anyone else feeling a bit of a decent question mark?
Negative.
Alright, we're going in.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Ackley 1-1.
Lantern at the moment. He's kind of lagging and he's in the doorway.
Use your extra key on the right window. This window here, look. This is the one I got in.
Well, I don't know what they are.
Use your action button here, but you should climb up onto the roof.
What are they?
Yeah.
Go.
I marked it.
Help me! Can't you hear me?
We need to continue That works.
Did they not hear me? Come on. Fucking cadets. I did remote control, right? Can anybody hear me? Can they not hear me? Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Where are... And I'm gone. Guys, don't talk to him. Just keep doing what you're doing. Find a wall and just smash your head into it. And then eventually I'll kill you. Crouch if you can hear me. Fuck. I was seeing that and yelling too.
Capture them. The growls.
They're everywhere.
Get me away!
Stun it! Stun it! Stun it! Stun it! I have no stun.
Get me away!
I don't have any stuns either. My stun.
I've got some.
Whoever has stun this thing.
Oh, is anybody there? Oh, they can't come.
Hello? Wait, hold on. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, you guys gotta go. Oh, what's my...
Thank you.
Oh, it's fine. You can't come out. You can't do this. You can't do this. You can't do this.
Well, what's going on? What's going on, man?
The droids, they're not scared. The droids are scared.
Can you
the droids
slow
do?
down
Get
a little bit?
out of here!
Oh,
Hey, hold on. Hey, relax. Hey. Alright, we're not here to hurt you,
You
okay?
must
Alright,
leave.
we're gonna help you out.
You must leave.
Why? Hold.
You are not safe.
It's here.
Hey, team leader.
The
can I-
voices!
Oh, look,
The
we
voices!
got
They change you. They change you. They change you. They make you do things.
Yeah, it's been marked.
What are the voices telling you to do?
Blooded. The blood. Huh?
What are they telling you to do?
The ground. The bodies.
What ground? Okay.
Keep.
I just...
Wake it up.
What are we waking up?
Yeah, it's right over here.
Do not
Yeah, he's on
touch.
his way.
Do not touch it. Do not touch it! Do not touch it.
Hey, yo.
Promise me.
Hey, come on, let's get a
Calm down,
medic over
dude. It's
here.
right. We're here with
What
you.
the fuck you guys need a medic
I'll
for?
give you a back rub.
Coming through.
This guy might be going through some stuff as well as, I kinda also need blood.
Oh, restrain him. Over there.
Grimace is on civilian. Give me
Not
some fucking cable ties before I shoot
restrain
someone.
me.
Put your hands up.
Ah.
Thank you.
Relax, man, alright?
Suspect is taking us away.
I'm trying to help
Sorry,
you.
say that
Move
again.
out.
No, we're trying to help you as well, man, alright?
He said not to touch shit.
Advice, we're supposed to talk to him, not particularly arrest him.
I think we're just trying to,
Never
move
mind.
on to a, better
Rally
location.
point. You
Yeah,
two.
this is not
Go to
good.
rally point. Come on. It's on the map.
I recommend pulling security till 1 Romeo arrives.
It's not safe here. Blooded.
Do the
Blooded.
team form perimeter around house with Grimace and the civilian.
Keep him asleep. Do not wake.
Are you
Get
talking, Civic?
in
Sorry, what?
your mind.
Let's pull security right now. If you're not here with me, we'll run back to the rally point.
Wake him. Wake him. Touch it. Keep it asleep. Do not
Yeah,
touch.
1-1.
Do you understand me?
I found him.
Get a medic over here.
Can you hear me?
He's at the
Okay.
civvy.
What is the information you're trying to provide?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Keep him asleep.
Is anyone a red
Who
team
is him?
RTO qualified?
Keep them.
Does anybody
in
have a
the
packing
ground.
bandage they can tomorrow?
Yeah, Luke, Mayor.
Look, we're both human here. The fuck is going on with you?
Yeah, give
Where
us a
is
Wake
our leadership?
him
I found
up.
the RTO pack.
Who's him?
AWOKEN.
Holiday.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, Avalanche 1-1, requesting you tasking. Over.
Where are you at? Yep. Yeah. Okay.
There's no going in here 2 minutes.
Nancy and I have 2 different armor sets. Where's the set? Hold on, I'm seeing a flare, but I do not see the flare.
I gotta kind of guide them to it.
You spelled flares wrong.
Super buddies?
I arc up.
Oh, there's flares. Fine, let's go.
Yeah, I know. I fucked up.
Does that mean cast?
Oh, they didn't know you did.
That's
solid copy on that.
Caesar is, I don't think
Some flares we just saw to the northwest. How copy? Over.
Anyone who's in the building, please tell them to be advised to evac building.
I'm gonna fill. Okay, I got it. I got it from here. Hold on.
States called you on long range. You hear that?
Oh man! No, what?
They asked you if they want. They asked if they want. You want them to go investigate the flares?
Yes, follow the flares north. Search north.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Advisor. Please go and investigate that. We may believe that we can find a cause for what's causing these droid malfunctions and issues on the island. How copy? Over.
Avalanche 1
Advisor,
Romeo,
this
this
is
is Lightning
Avalanche
1
1 Romeo. Solid copy on last out. Yeah.
Any ground call sign, this is Lightning 1-2, how copy?
Lightning 1-2, this is Ackley 1-1. Send message
Avalanche
over.
1, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo.
Be
Requesting
advised,
you begin
flying near the
moving
cap,
along
I'm getting
the
strange
MSR
readings on
to the
instruments
north
and
and
some
head
of them
towards the
stopped
castle.
working
How copy? Over.
altogether. Recommend caution.
Lightning 1-2, this is Ackley 1-1. Solid copy on last out.
Alright, guys, I'm like super focused right now. Hold on.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-1. Didn't catch your last. Please repeat. Over.
Avalanche 1-1, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. Requesting you begin moving north along the MSR and head to the castle. How copy?
Hey guys, put some droids, like, they could engage in the droids, but have them, like, kind of fucked up. Or just put some scatter droids along their path, okay?
Avalanche 1-2.
Copy.
Buy me some time.
We'll ask. Actually, are you in 1-1 or 1-2?
I'm with Snoopy, so 1-1.
Hey, firm, just ask your RTO to call.
Do we have a medic anymore?
A couple of the squads may be needed in the supply at this point.
Hey, Todd. Okay.
All call signs, Avalanche 1 Romeo. Requesting you hold 1 while we call in a resupply. How copy? Over.
Accolade 1-1 Razor 1-1, how copy?
Razor 1-1, this is Ackley 1-1. Send message over.
This is weird.
Razor 1-1, this is Ackley 1-1. Send message over.
Hold on. Audio.
Avalanche 1-1, Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. Requesting full ace check. How copy? Over.
Hey, you. SorensiC, you're awesome. Love everything you do. Maybe when college isn't eating all my time, I'll join the unit. Awesome, babe. Baby dude, thank you for the $5. And let's see. Impugnito, thank you for continuing your tier sub. Tier 1 sub. Oh, no. No, you gifted one. Oh, Chief. Make sure you thank Impugnito. And Impugnito, thank you for the gift, man.
Also, we don't have an RTO pack because it was despawned on the ground.
Reading orders. Reading orders.
Hold position for now. Good side in. Could we get a arsenal so I can change the RTO pack?
We're working on it right now.
Advisor, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. Requesting arsenal near the marker for Solace. So 1-1 can get an RTO kit. How copy? Over. Correction 1-2.
Can you guys take care of that?
Yes, Advisor will come out.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-1. We are green on everything except medical supplies. How copy? Over.
Avalanche 1-1, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. Solid copy on last out.
Probably some fucking flail bodies.
B2, north, right in front of me.
You want to avoid him, just take him out, that's fine.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, Zachary 1-1, be advised, Zachary has started taking light contacts outside of the castle. Please be aware of any contacts out.
Zachary 1-1, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, so copy on last out.
0, B1.
Yeah, I know. He's down slow.
Advisor, this Avalanche 1 Romeo, be advised, we are all set on that arsenal. How copy over?
This advisor is leaving now.
Okay, Sazi. Sazi?
Lightning 1-2, this
Sazi.
Romeo, requesting further reinserts via LC defense, marking grid 067 break 048.
Sazi, what the fuck are you doing?
Solid copy, confirming all the inserts go to
Sazi.
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 048.
Sazi. Sazi.
Back on that.
Last one station.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is actually 1-1.
Alright, teleport to the tomb. Teleport to the castle right now. Get in the middle of the tombstone. Or the sarcophagus.
Echoey 1-1, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, solid copy on last out.
This is Avalanche 1-2, back on that.
Waiting orders.
B2 dead.
Another earthquake.
Alright guys, push northeast, get in the castle. Watch your spacing, space out from each other a bit.
You've taken the charge of that Z6.
Sazi, can you hear me? Get in the middle of the sarcophagus, and when I tell you to do it, make sure you're on yelling, okay? The first one you're gonna do is the growling one, okay?
Avalanche 1-2, sending back onto net. Image Charlie 1-2.
Watch out, I heard beeps.
Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, be advised you are clear to begin pushing north along the MSR towards the castle. How copy over?
Nobody move.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, it's Avalanche 1-2, solid copy over.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, Zachary 1-1, be advised there is a minefield outside of the castle. Watch out for any mines. How copy over?
Mine spacing. I want to see people with
Last
20
conversation,
meters.
switching off, last out. Echoey 1-1, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo.
How did I not die?
That's fine. Anyone have a mine detector?
Toasty does.
Thank
And
you.
I got also.
Crisis.
Alright, stand up, proceed to join.
Yes.
When Avalanche gets closer to the base, take control of a V1 and go make him scared and all that, and then move him to the infantry. And then, land on top of a mine. Just go in the minefield, walk around till you die.
Avalanche 1-1, copy that. Out.
Get B1 inside the thing and walk around the minefield till I die.
Yes, in front of Avalanche when they see it, because Ackley sees it.
Yeah.
Also, teleport closer so I can hear you better.
Who has more teeth?
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Saz, you're doing great. Just keep that on repeat. I deleted it instead of...
I somehow managed to sprint through the minefield as a B1 and not hit a mine.
I accidentally deleted the one that you were gonna hit on.
No. Well, I heard them call out. They saw a minefield. I heard the call before I got shot to death.
Good.
Alright, is it cool if I control a droid at the gate where you have all the bodies hung and slam my head against the wall?
Yes, go. Great idea. Why is it fucking bright?
One Romeo requesting sit rep over.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, that's Avalanche 1-1, currently trying to navigate the minefield.
Alright, Sazi,
Currently
you're on yelling, right?
east of the castle. Minor casualties, over.
Yeah, I can't use radio when I
Avalanche 1-1,
use
this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, solid copy on last, requesting you mark your current pause, how copy, over.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, that's Avalanche 1-1.
Put your gun away.
order
Oh no,
out.
never mind. No, Sazi, not that one. Keep it like small groans until they wake it up. Yeah, like that, perfect.
Advisor, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. Be advised, we feel that quarantine might be necessary for those of us clones who came in contact with the defective droids. How copy, over.
It's a solid copy on last. What do you mean by what? Why would you need a quarantine anything? Over.
Advisor, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. Due to the unknown nature of the defection in the droids, we feel that it may be necessary until we have been medically cleared. How copy, over.
Okay, thank you. It's a solid copy on last. Do whatever you need, whatever you think is necessary. Over. Doing fucking great.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, that's Avalanche 1-1. We have a blue Mascaz on the minefield. Over.
Avalanche 1-1, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. Solid copy on last, out. Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. Be advised you are cleared to push past 1-1 and attempt to navigate the minefield. How copy, over.
Avalanche 1-1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-2. Confirmation, we are moving into the castle. Over.
Accolade 1-1, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. That is in A firm. Begin pushing into the castle. How copy, over.
Solid copy, 1 Romeo. Avalanche 1-2 out.
All call signs, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. Be advised, we have an unknown noise coming from the castle. Please carefully check it out. How copy, over.
Solid copy, Avalanche 1 Romeo.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Ackley 1-1 interrogative. You were talking about a quarantine earlier. What was that about? Over.
Avalanche 1-1, this is Avalanche 1-2. 1 Romeo is down. We have a mass Kaz at our position. 059 break 042. A copy over.
Avalanche 1-2, Avalanche 1-1, copy that. Out.
Yeah.
Alright, they're getting closer. Just keep it the low ground, low ground, low ground.
One Romeo and 1 Zulu are currently down.
Dude, we have an entire platoon fucking freaking out right now. We're dying. They just kept running into the minefields. Right? That's enough here.
All core signs, be advised, this is Avalanche 1-1, we have droids in the castle. Over.
Bye.
I did not think they'd be this bad with the
Firing.
firing volley at evil casket. SorensiC, go back to it. Oh god.
Why are we laughing? Alright, lock it up. Raptor, Clyde, on we're up. I think it's in this tower.
God damn it, guys, come on. It's a good thing I fucking typed this out.
You're on your own, buddy!
It's such a good thing I typed this out. Holy shit.
Was it in your team before Dick had went for 725? You're on your own, buddy. Corvus.
I volunteer to touch. Back up! Stay away.
Everyone back up. Everyone back up.
Back up. Back up. Okay.
I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. I just got back here. What's going on?
I don't know.
Advisors, this is Razor 1-1, how copy?
Alright, guys. You guys raid him. Guys, back up, back up. What's up here?
I thought it was in here, but it's somewhere. I just don't know where.
What are you looking for?
Alright, SorensiC, change it to a growl, real quick.
I know. It's asleep. I don't want to touch it.
Lava, whatever here on the northeast side of this castle, it's in a coffin.
After the sound bit,
Sounds like it's sleeping.
after the sound bit, change it to a growl. First growl. Growl, growl, growl now, growl.
Nobody touch this casket.
Back up.
Back up.
Advisors, this is Razor 1-1, how copy?
What the fuck is...
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Keep eyes on this here.
All guns on that casket.
Just keep going, we'll build it up.
Corvus, can you morphine me? I'm watching, I'm having
Clyde.
Be ready to engage.
I'm throwing a C-type if it gets too close.
Do it.
Should I throw it? Should I throw the C-type? Okay.
Don't.
Magical voice in my head to cover this fucking...
Yes. Brothers. Brothers. We have awoken.
Radio check 3-5.
Go one more time. Go, 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 go. Real loud, real loud.
Love you too. Space a little bit more to the left.
I missed the CR and I don't know what loves. All this is even my perspective.
Guys, make sure
Lava, this thing is.
I didn't let.
Go, my brothers. Feed my brothers. Ow. I can't see shit.
Call sign 3-5, no copy.
In RTO down, how copy?
Ow, I need to fucking teleport out of here. Jesus Christ, they're fucking me up.
This is Avalanche 1-2, into traffic.
Someone give me a stick.
Disregard 1-2. Advise Visitor 1-1, do you copy?
So you're out?
Avalanche 1-1, this is Avalanche 1-2. Are we cleared to land at the castle? Over.
Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1-1. We've
The spawn
just
points
taken
are the
heavy
graves.
contacts at the castle. I would not advise landing anywhere near here. Over.
Solid copy 1-1. 1-2 out.
Where's my spawn points? I can just spawn them like right there.
I gave it to him, Alpha.
All Avalanche call signs, Avalanche 1 Romeo. Begin tactically retreating back towards the MSR. How copy, over?
Avalanche 1 Romeo, Avalanche 1-1, copy that.
Where are my spawn points? Oh, they can go through walls, I guess. And they throw deoxys, by the way.
Razor Actual, this is exactly 1 Romeo. Can you position yourself by the castle, over?
Where's my brood?
Say again, 1 Romeo, you want me to position myself behind the castle?
Razor Actual, this is actually 1 Romeo positioned by the castle for possible SMA protocol, over.
Solid copy, 1 Romeo, Ranger 1-1 moving to position.
Sounds cool. Oh, Avalanche call.
On the van.
Also give me a...
But solid copy, over it.
1 Romeo, Avalanche 1-1, solid copy.
Alright,
Over.
I'm back. Wow, I was in a massive glitch right there. So what are we doing right now?
This.
Holy shit, I missed a fuck ton.
Razor Actual, this is actually 1 Romeo requesting Save My Ass protocol. Grid reference 056, break
042.
I forgot to do the earthquake.
Times 1 Ackley squad times 2 Avalanche squads. We'll mark with colored smoke. How copy, over?
Solid Collie SMA 056042, 2 times Ackley squads, 1 times Avalanche squads, looking for colored smoke, over.
Roger, actually, it's actually 1 Romeo. Smoke deployed, out.
All Avalanche call signs, Avalanche 1 Romeo, be advised if you are near that
Oh.
lat when it
Oops.
touches down.
Oh, they
get
just
on it.
went right through it.
Avalanche
Correction,
1
if you haven't
Romeo,
been near that lat,
Avalanche
get on
1
it.
2, it's solid copy.
Alright, let's attach ourselves to Ackley.
One come down.
Take him out.
Take him out, engage.
Hey, beef, I should be trying to.
Roger, actual, 1 Romeo, 15 ETA, over.
ETA 10 seconds. Ackley 1 Romeo, I don't believe that's the place for me to land.
Razor, actual, this is actually 1 Romeo. Currently, we are just northwest of the street, over.
Oh, guys, my bad. They're more like, yeah, I'll explain everything afterwards, guys. Their spawn points, they can only be risen on graves, mass graves. Okay, I need to delete all these bites.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, Avalanche 1
Mass grave, there, there.
Has that grid rep 064 break 044, marks on map is RP1, how copy, over.
Last conversation is Avalanche 1 Romeo, so I'm copy on last out.
Watching the hill. Don't do this to me, lat.
Use the lat for cover, use the lat for cover. 2 danger close, 2 danger close.
Permission to get in bullseye?
3 danger close.
Granted, hurry. Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1 2. We have time 6 troopers down. How copy, over.
Oh, they took too long there. They took way too long. I don't know what the hell happened to them.
Yeah, me neither. Just got blew up.
Yeah, well, that's they were just there sitting. I don't know what the hell happened. Wow, that's really unfortunate. I was really rooting for Ackley there. Holy shit. I don't know why they didn't take off. They're just waiting for one guy there. God damn! I really wanted them. I really wanted them to make it out. All right. No. Okay, no more to Avalanche. Let them pull back because they got a good distance away from the castle.
Yeah, call sign is still in the field. This is Avalanche 6.
Yes, my brothers. Kill them. The virus will spread. The blooded will spread throughout this land.
Avalanche 1-1, this is Avalanche 1-2. We are currently pinned down on all sides. Can you provide assistance, over?
All Avalanche call signs, Avalanche 1 Romeo, do whatever it takes to get back towards the town. How copy, over?
Cleanse the land, kill.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-2, solid copy, over.
AWOKEN.
Let's go, pick up the wounded.
We got another wounded. I forgot about. Oh shit! There's so many wounded.
If we stable, we need to move him. All right, I'm gonna pick him up.
Is there a brute? We need to find a brute. Where's a brute? You're a sentinel. I need a brute. You're a brute. You're a brute.
Wow, I didn't notice how much they hauled ass.
keep forgetting that I have earplugs, and I just keep forgetting.
All Avalanche call signs, Avalanche 1 Romeo, begin heading back to the mark on map, grid rest 0 forward break, 0
All right, cover your ears, guys.
Lantern, can I get you up? Please tell me I can make you up. I'm gonna give you a fucking morphine. Bro. Yeah, just cover my ass then. I'm gonna give him a morphine. If he doesn't wake up, we're fucked.
Nah, we're not fucked. I'm holding out.
I just get ZEUS too. No. Still pretty fucked in my opinion, but who knows. Oh, never mind. I didn't give Lantern that morphine. I gave myself.
Wow.
Back then.
This damn.
You're fucked, Lantern. You're dead. No, you're just dead.
What the fuck? What Doc missed?
All Avalanche call signs, correction on last head to LZ, push in grid ref 062, break 052, how copy, over.
Can you get the medic up here? You, if you're awake, come in.
This is Avalanche 1-1, copy that.
Move.
Ah, they got me. See, these guys are really tough to kill, but they're killable. They're definitely killable.
Fuck.
I'm trying to save a medic. No, he's dead, right? We're leaving. We're just leaving.
Why is Ackley reinserting? Why are they reinserting? Why is Ackley reinsert? The fuck?
What?
They're gonna get themselves killed.
Fuck.
Both of these guys didn't make it out.
Who's this? Oh, it's my partner. I need to grab my partner. Fuck that. How are you? You're honestly fucking.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1-1. Currently 200 meters out from LZ, push. How copy, over.
Zorro. Zorro, kill him. Zorro. Kill him. Zorro.
I can't kill you at the moment.
Slifer.
We're meant to
Slifer. Is it? Do you want power? Do you want control? And
I don't know why he's telling me to kill my entire team. I'm getting convinced right now.
yes, you can. Do it.
But there's just a side of me that it's just already so psychopathic. I can't do that, man.
You kill them. Gain power. Kill them. And all your desires.
Any Razor call sign, this Avalanche 1 Romeo requesting extract for ×3 clones at grid ref 062, break 052, marked as LZ push, how copy, over. A firm.
Good, keep going. Finish them.
Copy, extract LZ push.
Like, this is not breaking the rules.
Exactly 1-1.
Yes,
Is
yes.
currently moving back over to the
Finish
castle to try and
them.
save it.
Show your power. Come into the forest. Come, my brother.
Venator, how copy, over.
Last Razor call sign, this Avalanche 1 Romeo, cancel last, over. Correction, cancel last extract. Over.
Understood, cancel extract.
You did well. Speak to me. Yell. I cannot hear you.
What have I done?
You have done good. Now,
Avalanche One Romeo
move to your north.
Are we
Move
still
to your
being
north.
inserted? Copy over.
We are here to welcome you. Follow us quickly. Yes. Yes. Now, become blooded. Follow. Do not let them stop us. Move north. Do not stop. Keep moving north.
Oh, shit. Did I change this entire group?
Good. Become one of us and follow.
Hey, sir, the guy, his size to...
What? Yeah, no, he got tempted by the blooded, and now he's one of them.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, he killed like 4 CRs.
Makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. Move. Good, good. Can you hear me? Step. Go. Keep moving north. Your blooded will be complete. Do not stop moving. Are you not worthy? Step onto the tomb.
Avalanche call signs Avalanche 1 Romeo.
Become
Be
complete.
advised, the times 1 friendly clone
Become
fired at us. Be
blooded.
aware, clones may not be on our side. How
Step
copy
on
over?
top of the
Last
tomb.
one station is Avalanche 1 Romeo,
Run,
so I'll copy on
yes.
last out.
Yes. Do you accept? I need to hear it.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 1.
I need you to yell it. Lay down now.
You said that there are now,
Do you accept? Become blooded.
Last Avalanche call sign exactly 1-1. Be advised, we found a clone in white armor that was running with a bunch of clones of black armor.
Alright, that's it for
The
you,
white
Slayer.
clone started shooting at us. Be aware. How copy over?
And in his place...
Holy crap, SorensiC.
Last Avalanche call sign
what
is
was that?
1-2, solid
He
copy
became blooded.
over.
That... I'm concerned for you.
Yeah, sorry, Slifer, that's it for you, man. It's a death. It's the death, but you get to come back. I'll remember the name, buddy. I'll remember the name. If we do something like this, then you're blooded, man. You're blooded. You're one of them.
Back into the depths he goes.
Okay, you need to die. What the fuck is going on with you? Oh.
I am lost for words right now.
Yeah, what do you want us doing right now, SorensiC? Do you want us to
No, I want them to. I want this to end now. It's over. It happened.
It's happened. The event's done, alright? Go home. Just want to call in that? Oh, there you go.
Now that I can see now.
I'm about to get everyone rallied to come this way.
Are they?
Grenades. Whatever that is.
This is Advisor to Avalanche 1 Romeo. What's going on there? Comms went dark for a while. I'll copy over.
Advisor, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. Be advised, we came into an unknown force at the castle, did our best to repel it and retreat. How copy, over?
That's a solid copy on last. You are ordered to extract and leave the area. How copy, over?
Advisor, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. Solid copy on last. We'll try and consolidate forces and get everyone out of here safely. How copy, over?
Solid copy out. Deal, what are you doing? Okay, you need to stop.
Blue team, if
All call signs, organize your groups for extract.
Okay,
Any
yeah.
marked location, I'll be here within a mic.
As we're call sign, this is actually 1-1. Be advised, we have times one of our guys down at the castle going to retrieve him before we call an extract. How copy, over?
I'll copy your funeral.
Alright, Ackley's gonna stay in the fight. We'll keep the operation going for them, but...
Razors and sent, solid copy, your funeral.
Yep.
Ready on you, Porter. Yep, I'm almost done.
Hey, we're moving back to LZ Rage on the road.
Alright, time to seduce Ackley now.
Let's go, Vanilla.
Into
Let's
the...
go.
Yeah, I don't know. I still don't want to say the names for these guys, but just to seduce them into becoming blooded.
Two enemies up here.
Corvus. Is that your name?
Do you hear me?
Who the hell is saying that?
Lightning 1-2, this is Ackley 1 for requesting extract A5 mics. How copy, over?
Do you want
Call sign Razor 1-1, solid copy, 5 mics extract. Are there any Avalanche call signs still on the ground?
There's a voice calling my name.
Last common station, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo. That is a firm. How copy, over?
Yeah, the roasting, I'm pretty sure that's not recorded.
No, it's advisor.
Corvus?
Yes?
Do you want power?
Corvus, ignore the voice, man. We have a clone to save.
Enemy, son of a bitch.
What type of power?
Anything you desire.
Corvus, I will shoot. Corvus, I will stun you right
Lightning
now.
1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo.
Okay?
Requesting extract at 4 times 3 squads at grid rep 066 break 047 marked as
Corvus,
rage
can you hear
and approximately 3 mics have copy.
Stand if...
Solid
Stop
copy,
moving
3 mics,
if you
LZ
hear
Rage.
me. Good, now listen. Kill him. Kill Cryptic. Betray your brothers for absolute power. Yes. Move northeast now. Now! I will protect you. Do not fire back. They will leave you alone. No!
Sorry, buddy.
You are not worthy.
Requesting... No, buddy.
I'm trying to get Corvus. There's a lot of enemies by us. They're invisible.
They're definitely not invisible. Alright, if they're gonna keep going, I'm gonna do another earthquake and then more are gonna come in. That's how I'm gonna do it.
Why does Theo keep asking for all these things when nothing's fucking happening to him? He's got shot.
Yeah, he's just... Yeah.
Break. Lightning 1-2, this is Ackley 1-1 requesting extract at grid reference break 058
Cryptic.
041 at
Cryptic.
Castle. Extraction is times 1. Ackley squad
Cryptic.
security is red.
Listen,
Marked by blue smoke. How copy, over?
What do you
Copy,
desire?
Ackley 1-1,
What
extract 058014 will be marked as blue
desire,
smoke, ladder inbound.
It's okay, Cryptic.
Someone throw blue smoke. Somebody throw blue smoke.
You will die.
Listen,
Gonna give us power. Just listen to them.
All Avalanche call signs. Avalanche 1 Romeo, be advised. Extract building
What?
at LZ Rage.
Yes.
1 mic, how copy, over?
Take him.
Avalanche 1-1, copy that.
You will die. How many fucking charges does he have? Where's the fucking mass grave?
I got eyes on our friendly.
I'm not gonna make it easy for you, buddy. I'm gonna do another earthquake. It's gonna.
I got eyes on Dubs. Oh shit, he's surrounded.
Cryptic, they can give us power.
Listen, all the power I have is in Razor right now, okay? It's just another reason.
I will make the enemies fall from the sky. 1,000 years we've been buried here, accumulating, tempting.
Any avalanche call signs? Have any of your troops been infected with said virus?
Become bloody.
Last calling station, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, that is a negative. Ackley
That's too close.
I will fight you into the castle. How copy, over?
Yes.
Solid copy. I strongly suggest you keep it that way.
Break you from the ties.
I cannot.
We will assist.
Avalanche 1 Romeo, this is Avalanche 2. How many are infected, do you know? Over.
Avalanche 1-2, this is Avalanche 1 Romeo, unknown at this time. I only escaped with force which went near the castle. How copy, over?
Unbound you are. Not only from the chains, but from the No! We will protect you. We will give you aid. The power. Yes. Now, say. Bind your brother. Bind your false brother. The power to
You will not let me, my lord. Cannot.
Tempt. Bring him forth. Wait, release him for a moment.
Cannot let him go.
Razor, you have the green light to cast.
Negative. Silence him now. Silence your brother now.
FSU.
Do I have a brute? Do I have a fucking brute anywhere?
Solid copy.
Brute. I need a fucking brute. Where the fuck is a brute? I don't want to spawn anything. Like, if it's not on the field, then I'm not gonna spawn it in. Brute. Come on, give me a brute. No! Alright, that's it. Yep, well, I did say that, you know, their instruments, you know, this castle means nothing. What stands, it's still,
Anyways, a cosine.
it doesn't matter what's above the ground, it matters what is below. We will rise, we've been, yes, my brothers. My blooded.
Anyways, a cosine. This is Avalanche 1-1. How copy? Over.
Sassy, follow me to No Bear right now.
Solid copy. Send your traffic.
Anyways, a cosine. This is Avalanche 1-1 requesting extract at LZ Rage. How copy? Over.
Solid copy, extract LZ Rage. Lat is inbound as soon as this accolade member is taken care of.
Ease, ease. You cannot harm me. I am in your conscience. I am a part of you now. You will never escape my grasp.
Oh, and Razor killed him. Razor wasn't even the one that killed him. It was... Wow. Okay, on to the next target.
Well, shit.
SorensiC, go to the main... Go to Avalanche right now. Teleport to the make the sounds. Who can I get? Who can I get? Who can I get? 212? No. I can probably get one of these Seers. Come on.
Do you hear me? I am in your head. Do you want absolute power?
Oh dear God.
Betray your false brothers. Turn on them and become blooded. Become blooded with me and gain absolute power. All I ask is for you to turn on your false brethren. It just takes one person here to cleanse. Cleanse!
Get him out! Go!
Cleanse. Cleansed. You will become blooded.
You can fucking try.
Do you accept I am here?
What the fuck? They're using a Y-Wing. They're using a Y-Wing. Oh, they just killed them.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Alright, now it's... Oh, wow. Wow.
That was great.
Okay, alright. Now it's real index. Let's go to respawn.
The soft log. I'll be right back. Actually, a moderately sized campaign where it just kind of builds into, oh, they're on the ship.
Bit on the trees, mountainside. Hard to say. Over.
Alright.
That was real fun. I feel like Airborne's still fighting.
Death Troopers is what it was called.
Razor 1-1.
Oh my goodness. That was a lot of work. Would have been there, but was my girlfriend.
No,
Sounds
it
good
was.
was. Where's Zackley?
Who's got Corvus?
They're containing an outbreak.
Yeah.
Oh really? Hold on, I want to see this.
Spread all over the forest.
There was a possible infected threat, so neutralize and bring them back for study.
It is too late.
Oh, are they in the lat killing everybody who's left behind?
It is too late. It is too late.
We're getting him to the med bay to fix him up.
You're all infected.
So those explosions, Razor, the Republic found it necessary to use the entire payload of a Y-wing on top of a castle.
Solid copy, Avalanche from Romeo. Good soldiers, follow orders. Stand by.
I'm just watching a CR free fall from something.
Lightning 1-2. This is Razor 1-1. Let's calm down here. Let's think about what we're doing here, Lightning 1-2. Fox tape.
What the? Zatama is.
Scar, it sounds like even if you got me on the ladder, it's over anyways.
So it's the Republic has decided that Ackley itself is infected along with their lat, which is honestly true, and there is currently a battle between a Y-wing and a lat filled with Ackley.
I can hear that.
So Zatama is battling Okay, well, you know what's gonna happen if oh, they just collided.
Jesus Christ.
The ultimate sacrifice.
If
Does
my
that
players
answer your
are
question, who
infected,
won?
then there will be no survivors. I've already issued an order to oversee that.
Is it because you got to kill it?
Holy shit!
Yay, we're not gonna be infected.
Oh my god.
So what you're telling me is that you just got a lot more slots open in Ackley, huh?
Alright. Okay, guys, so, as always, if you're interested in Zeusing, go over to the poll over there and discuss it amongst yourselves. And we'll keep on going with the next fun up.
Who wants to go?
I'm kind of falling right now, so.
Well, you're stuck like that now. Crispy's not here.
Okay, as for everybody else, I'm sure we'll have a great debrief in briefing room. Hold on. Let's go to task force standby. There's no one in there. Okay, so I'm gonna disconnect. All right, let's go to briefing room. Let's have our debrief there.
Oh, no one wants to Zeus with me? Oh, I feel sad.
Anyone else want a Zeus? Okay, Raytheon. What map do you want?
It is too late. You are all infected.
Yes, but yeah, my game crashed while I was streaming, so I quit.
Okay, good. Man, I joined, I joined SorensiC stream and was like, wait, there's a forest that needs nuked. I need to log in. Holy shit. Oh, I really
did. It's in Medical General.
General?
We're in the wrong channel, I thought.
Nope, it's Task Force. PTS is active.
Alright, we still got a few people trying to join in, so we'll give them a couple minutes.
Are the greater good?
YouTube? yeah. I'll get this out on YouTube as soon as possible. I'm not gonna edit it. It's just gonna be the whole thing. It was fucking blast as this. Wow, this was maybe my new favorite, my new absolute #1 favorite. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So that was so I did this operation to make a debut for the faction that I recreated this morning. I was in the mood, and then it just spiraled into this. I wanted to see how they held up in an operation, and I'm happy with them. They are meant to be on a small scale type deal because they're very powerful. They do take a lot of hits to take down. They are very well equipped. They have decent rifles all around, and there's 3 different classes of them so far. But I wanted to bring them forth to you guys with a bang. Okay, so for the top, I'm gonna do this real quick. Ackley, so I wanted you guys to think amongst yourselves and try to figure out how to best approach the situation. So that's why the briefing was so broad. There's not a lot of map markers. There was just like little hints here and there on what you guys need to do. Ackley, you guys did great. However, at the beginning, for some reason, you decided to land in the middle, or really the complete opposite of where the objective was at. And so, for the sake of time, I moved the objective where you guys are at. It was actually to real close to the east of LZ Catalyst, but I moved it over to the far west, which is fine. And honestly, I think it was better over there. It was a bigger area. And then skipping forward past the town was more of a let's just get some action in for everybody, make sure everyone has some fun. And so we wanted it to be pretty tough. And so everyone had some action there. Ackley, you guys were holding the rear. I did mention to you guys with the Shadow Trooper that there was a lot of clone or droid forces on the southern end of the island southern end of the river because they are. Because that's the line of defense. They were so confident, CIS, in those patrols that they didn't even bother checking the coastline or the river. But you guys went through it very well. Very good trigger discipline there. And when you guys did engage, it was seconds of engagement. That was great. Ackley held your own. Avalanche held your own. You guys got that plot point with the civilian, I really do hope the information of the civilian actually got passed to you guys, because he was supposed to have like the whispers in his head. So he was supposed to be a regular guy. I think some cadets and recruits were talking to him, and he was supposed to be deep in like his infection with trying to help you guys out. Says don't go up there, don't wake him up. However, he has that voice in his head, and it's telling him to tell you guys, the clones, to wake them, like wake me up, wake us up, and all that. You guys went to the castle. Fucking Klein decided to blow the tombstone up with the intel on it. I think that was him, and so I had to redo it. I did not expect that. I should have set the sarcophagus to invincible, but Klein manned up and just said fuck it, and activated the intel. He touched the tombstone, awakening it, and I couldn't have done this without Crisis and Sazi. You guys did fucking fantastic. Sazi made the operation, got the operation on a whole new level with the soundboard that he got. You guys were terrified. The one thing I didn't like was probably the minefields. I probably put too much there, or you guys just went stupid and decided to say fuck it and run through it. I don't know, but I deleted a lot of them. And then after that was more of an escape. The comms were supposed to be like staticky when you guys got closer to the castle, but I didn't want to specifically tell you guys that. And also Razor did tell you that, your instruments are going to get all fuzzy and everything, and to not fly near the castle. But when you did, it just looked so great, and the reasons behind it were great. So I was like, that's fine. Like, go for it. Ackley, you guys should have left immediately, not wait for one guy. That I don't know why that happened. You should have just left. But you guys came back, tried to save your brothers, but it for the most part, it didn't work out. All of you were infected because you were near. Not in the sense of there's two types of, like, there's stages to it. Okay, now I know I'm going off, but I just want to get this all across to make sure everyone's on the same page. So the late stage is, like split personalities. And the beginning stage is you get a whisper in your head, and it's a tempting voice, and he tries to get you to do things that would get you worthy of being blooded. Okay, I got one. It was a recruit who ended up killing 4 recruits. It was great. At first, you can kind of tell that he knows it's against the rules, but since it was in the ZEUS, since it was in the like in the story and everything, it's honestly okay. It's fine. And so he got blooded. I think Klein or one of the leadership sent the entire fucking Avalanche platoon on that one recruit, but he got away. He found a sarcophagus, he found a ritual area, and he laid on top of it. He accepted it, and then he died going into the ground and becoming blooded later. And so so that was my rant. It was long, but a lot happened. It was a very long operation. I just wanted to get it all out there. Okay. All right. Crisis?
Yeah, he said it all. I was just along for the ride. I was all SorensiC. That was fucking great. Loved it.
Okay, Sazi?
Great op. I've never seen better. That was awesome.
Thank you for the $5 tip, and also the 335 cheers, guys.
That's it for me.
All right. Okay, we'll get to leadership for Avalanche first.
Okay, I was leading Avalanche during this platoon op, and first of all, thank you all for working with me for my hiccups at time to time. This is for being the only time I've ever really platoon led at the size
thank you for the $5,
of this operation. So thank you all for your patience
and
acceptance of my orders.
Appreciate it.
1-2, 1-1, and 1-2. You did great on following orders when it was called to you when we were initially inserted. Pulling security and then moving through the forest at a slow pace, dodging any patrols that were on top of you at some point, and when you did engage, you quickly snuffed out any droids that we had to whenever it happened. So great job on that, and same for Ark that was with us at the time. I know we had a lot of hiccups when we engaged the town. We got pinned down a lot due to desync and just general lag. But after that, we quickly recovered, took the town, and then pulled security, capturing a couple of droids, which we sent back to HQ. Which did anything come of those? By the way,
what'd you get?
The 2 captured droids that were on the north side of the road to the town that we stunned, captured, and then set back on the lat.
Oh, the broken down, terrified droids, right?
Yep.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. I was just curious on that, but other than that, we did
or
great.
Or they might spread the infection. I don't know.
Oh no.
Yeah, you guys literally let two. You guys literally let 2 droids in a Venator.
That's why I said quarantine.
Yeah. No.
Oh. But after we secured the town and moved up to the castle, we did a great job moving up, except for hitting that minefield, which mass cast, I believe it was 1-1. And then once we were in the castle, it just... Once that tombstone was touched, it just went all to chaos, and I'm proud and scared of those things now. So at the end, great job, guys. And great to the ZEUSes, thank you.
Okay. So squad leads.
Healer Hawken.
I believe I'm the only one left from 1-1 squad lead, if I'm correct. Anyone else here from 1-1 squad lead? No? No? Okay. Okay. I'm from the point when I got promoted to squad lead, I got my forces ready to move up to the castle. That's the point when I got in charge. When we were told, I was just listening to my RTO and just listening to the surrounding areas. I already had voices in my head. When we reached the minefield area, we actually went into a column formation. It was when 1-2 came up is when most of the minefields went randomly off, and that was annoying. Because 1-1, we deliberately set it as column, and we knew someone was going to blow up. Yeah, Snoopy was the original. Yeah, 1-1. Thank you, Alter. But on the way back, yeah, Snoopy, are you here actually? Never mind. What the fuck? Why am I talking?
I'm here. Sorry.
Keep it quick.
Snoopy, take over.
Oh, sorry. So I was not there for that part, but the beginning part, I was great. Pretty much following orders, CRs. You did a great job following orders, pretty much. But other than that, whoever took over, proud of you to keep going with the mission.
Okay. Okay, 1-2. Make it quick, guys.
Alright, I was RTO for most of it and then became squad lead towards the end. 1-2, I loved in the beginning. We were very disciplined. We didn't fire a shot until we reached the town. We struggled to get into the town. Once we got in, we cleared it pretty efficiently. Lost track. I then became squad lead. I guess we did do the explosives of the mines. We weren't told where the mines were. We were just told they were by the castle. So that was a miscommunication on our part because we weren't sure what we were expecting. But other than that, great job, 1-2.
1-3.
There was no 1-3.
No 1-3. Okay, Ackley.
Alright, I'll pipe up quick. First off, brilliant up. That was a lot of fun, very immersive. Second off, to my guys, the initial drop zone, like SorensiC said, was pretty much in the middle of nowhere, as we were given quite a big AO. Thank you for moving that, otherwise we would have been running around the woods for, honestly, days. I don't know why it was such a large area, but we assumed that it could have been just absolutely anywhere. So we divided it into 3 sectors. After finding the location of the base, the raid on it was very quick and efficient. I'm very proud with that. As well as the retasking was very good. One thing we do need to quickly improve on is our general perception and our holdout areas. When we were holding on the hill there, we were taking a lot of casualties from simply open areas from entrenchment and people not covering flanks. Finally, to the actual movement up into the castle, that was spooky. I love that. The infected, I think they were, right, throwing bombs and such, was a good twist through things. We did try and escape, but unfortunately the lat was destroyed initially. To those guys that reinserted without any actual leadership advice for one person, although it's very important to save our brothers. If it is one person, the entire area is infected. No need to reinsert. And like I said to Walrus, upon doing so, there is a complete zone to be eradicated. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. That's it.
Great. What was I gonna say? Okay. All right. Okay. Squad leads for Ackley. Want to go?
I was squad leading for 1-1. I really have nothing bad to say. It was good. It was a really fun app. I fell victim to the voices there at the end, and it was fun though. Yeah.
All right. 1-2 or Ackley 2.
He's not here currently.
Okay.
So that was it.
You guys, that assault you had on the radar dome, that was surprisingly, well, not surprisingly, but that was really quick because it surprised me when I heard, over Zeus radio that you guys are already at the what's it called, the computer, okay, the control panel for the radar dome, and I wasn't even looking at you guys. That definitely caught me off guard. And also, hopefully, you guys enjoyed the fact that Avalanche had a specific tie to Ackley, and Ackley accomplishing their objective, just like how Ackley had Ackley was necessary for Avalanche, so it was vice versa. What's it called? Okay, Razor.
Just commenting on, I did initial insert for Ackley. The strike on the radar dome looked beautiful from my point of view. Whenever we do these larger kind of RP missions, I don't know if there's some way to include Razor more or give kind of like a warning that they're gonna turn out like this, because I was sitting, 2 clicks near, twiddling my thumbs up until Ackley called the save my ass at the castle. After that point, it was great fun, but up until then, I was kind of bored. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I always feel. I try to include you guys, but like stuff like this, I don't know how I would interact with you guys on such an intimate level when you're in the air. So if you guys, Razor, if you want to talk afterwards and give me some ideas on how to do stuff like that, then I'm completely open for that.
Yeah, no, that's completely fair. That's actually one of the biggest things with Razor I struggle with is including them in the narrative as opposed to just as giving them objectives and stuff. But yeah, so it's like 6:30 in the morning. All right, I felt a disturbance that there was a large unsanitized area that needed evaporating. So I came in, grabbed a Y-wing, blew some people up, blew some Razor up. Pretty good.
All right, great. Onyx, if any. No. Yeah, no. Okay. PTSs, we'll take okay, Zoro, go.
The only issue is probably trying to get command back into I got promoted from normal to team lead, to squad lead.
Bear, I should have noticed you earlier, man.
5-6 minutes. I don't know what happened, if people were just disconnecting. The only thing I'd like to know, you're not going to be able to tempt me. I already have voices in my head, so that shit doesn't work. If someone shoots at me, I'm shooting you back. Have a nice day.
All right, Danger.
So 2 quick things. At the very start, I forget who was my team leader, but they could have worked on their communication when we were moving. There were times when I was covering the rear or the side, and then they just kept moving, and I had to catch up. Secondly, from a team position, it was kind of hard to get the story because nobody was sort of letting us know. It's kind of holding security at the minefield. But after the op, hearing the story, it sounded pretty good. So good job, SorensiC.
Yeah. So I can pass the story along with the long range. However, I can never get it to squad. It's just like Razor, including the regular trooper in the squad. It's up to leadership and everybody else involved to just spread it around and keep everyone involved, because narrative speaking, I can only do so much to get it. Okay, so Cryptic, and then Viking will be the last.
I just want to say that was a very fun op. I loved the ending with me trying to save Corvus and then you trying to talk to me and me really not being able to hear you because I have like 5 different radios in my head at the moment because shit hit the fan. But overall, it's a really fun op. and I hope we can do more stuff like this because that was a whole lot of fun.
Okay. Titan.
Yeah, I really loved the atmosphere up at that castle. It was really nice just hearing the random roaring and whatnot. But as far as RTOs, pretty excellent job on the long range. I know there is times where I kind of didn't respond early on. It was because I was trying to hear what
Laxar, thank you for the cheers,
was
man.
saying as the Spec Ops team
500
lead
cheers.
to try and
Very
pass
much
that along to
appreciated,
Ackley.
Laxar.
So apologies there, but overall long ranges were really well today. So good job.
Okay, and last Viking.
I just want to say that I really enjoyed that op. It was fun, but I don't know if it was just because my squad, we lost our RTO like right when we cleared the town. We couldn't find his body, and when we did, his pack despawned. So we couldn't. So I mean, I felt like our squad were kind of just sitting there for a little bit until we got an RTO, and then we were able to move. But yeah, so just we felt like we had some dead time after the town was cleared and we got the droids out and all that.
Okay, all right. So that's it, guys. Just a couple more things. I always say, my goal here is just to give you guys a different experience with the operations, especially in fun ops. Just to try different things and experiment with settings, and always trying to keep it like an RP orientated and try to make every firefight that much more meaningful. And since it's October, I wanted this one to be the spookiest one I've ever done. And hopefully it came across that way. And also the other thing is, morality. I always like testing your guys's, making you guys decide and testing whether you should or should not turn against your fellow brothers. For those of you who did turn or were tempted in turning, I'll keep those
Shame
names,
on you.
I'll keep those names in mind. We did have one full-blooded. Everyone's gonna know, but Slifer, you are now blooded. Congratulations. I'll definitely remember that name. Starting off strong with killing 4 recruits. But yeah, just different experience, guys. Really hope everyone enjoyed, and hopefully you enjoyed the blooded guys, okay, the infected guys. If you have any critiques about that kind of enemy, then let me know in Discord or in a message on TeamSpeak. But I'll post this review form, guys. Make sure you include my names, or not only my name, but Crisis and Sazi. All right, and also we have the Zeus complaint form here. If you guys got a little bit too scared, okay. So make sure you really appreciate you guys, spending a couple minutes just filling that out, the reviews form. I mean, and just giving your honest opinion. Okay, if you have any critiques or anything you want to say about the operation, then please let me know. This was an awesome one, and it was great to Zeus it. And Crisis, Sazi, again, thank you guys so much. I seriously could not have done this without you. All right, on to the next stop. Later, guys.
Dear SorensiC, way too spooky.
That was pretty spooky. I like that.
I think it's
Is Zorro going to bed? I am
Raytheon
tired.
Zeus
It's
next.
7 in the morning.
Oh man, hold on, Clyde. All right, guys. Fuck, that was amazing. That is the best. That's my favorite. That's my favorite operation I have done so far in Arma 3. It is that one. It is the Commando one. It is the Jedi Last Stand with the Arc Betrayers one. Oh my goodness, I loved it so much. This is my number one. Whew. I am going to put this on YouTube as soon as possible. I'm going to cut out the first bit, make it 2 videos, and I really hope this one does well on YouTube just like the other ones, because this one was so fucking good. I wish in a way I'm kind of glad that we didn't have the zombie mod and also the bug mod in this instance, because I had to think out of the box for it and like improvise with what I could use. But it's a lot of work. Fuck. God damn. If a full okay, I'm not even thinking about a full campaign right now. I'm honestly not. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you all for the support. We had over average like 100 people this entire stream. Very much appreciated. Make sure you join the community Discord by typing in !Discord so you can not only see myself when I stream or notified, but also Coward, Walsh, Thrawn, or Nightingale, all that stuff. Okay, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure you check out my YouTube. We got stuff like this on the channel there, and make sure you follow if you haven't done so already. Good Rich, Filthy, and Mark, thank you for the follows. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you much for doing your jobs. Thank you all for supporting the channel. I'll see you all next time. And goodbye.